down.
He's standing on.
Okay, we need to make these bolts go through the cam cover. They don't quite fit. This hole appears to be a little small. So Harley makes these really loose. That way they make a lot of noise. So this is the reamer that's the whole size, more or less. This is the one size bigger than 5/16. Which is what I'm going to use first. See what we have to work with. We got a sample right over here, right? It doesn't fit that one either.
Let's drill that one too then.
I didn't know I was going to run a generator on a race bike though.
Oh. Let's not then.
It has that same crappy hole size. But this feels even bigger.
Really?
About the same. Alright, so first thing to do is let this one go through. That deep. How deep was that cam cover? We're just getting a mess over here now.
Seems that way.
Appears to be a hole in there now.
Perfect.
It's just a matter how big of a hole you want.
I mean, do we need to go any bigger? That's already fits through.
Well, it depends on if you put your generator in correctly or not.
Preferably.
Oh, this type. So how big a hole would that actually make? Not too big. The generator has gear teeth that it has to engage over here in the auto gear.
Mm-hmm.
So usually what I do is I let the generator kind of slide all the way against the teeth and I tighten 2 bolts down.
Oh, okay.
So if you limit how loose these things are, it allows you some movement. The thing is, it's a countersunk head screw. It's going to want to center itself back up anyway, no matter
Sure.
what you do.
Right.
It's not going to want to be held off center.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to want to duplicate
Yeah,
the
match that.
cases. Obviously, the thinner you make this, by making the hole bigger,
The more ability you have to move it.
the less cover strength you have. But these are fairly thick, but still, they do break. So, this is one size bigger than 5/16. And if I put this one in there, it'd be 2 sizes bigger. So it's just a matter of how loose we want loose to be. That is the question. Which answer do you like? The next thing is, did that reamer ream evenly or did it go off center? Well, looks like it's a little bit higher than this lower. See, I went off the existing hole, not the hole in the case.
Mm-hmm.
And it was hitting on this a little bit, so I know it twisted over a little bit when it went in. Yeah, I know it moved a little bit. See how it rubs against that?
Mm-hmm.
Tight clearances. suppose you want to drill all the way. Could have put lube on it.
That would have helped.
Maybe a mess. Uh-oh. I don't like that part right there.
No.
That's bad. I'm gonna get some chips in there now. That's bad. Should have covered it up better. Didn't go in here though. Tried to. Does that look any better center than the other one? I'll center to it. Pretty equal or off?
I think it close.
They both look like the cover's a little bit on the low side.
Hmm.
That could be the cover because
Sure.
we're coming off the case, not what the cover is. So, I think the generator's got enough clearance. Figure out what it wants to do. Did you bring your generator with you?
Yeah.
Try that. Error.
Well.
So we want chips to come out of that.
So here's the vacuum. That work.
Gravity will help us. For some reason the motor wants to go to the floor. I don't know. If you pressurize the chamber, it should blow out whatever's in there. I don't see anything coming out, do you?
I did the first blast, but not on these ones.
I don't see anything. Go to the floor again. There's nothing in there for some reason. Good job. All right. You got a gear on it and everything. Look at that.
Ready to roll.
Fancy. Doesn't appear there's going to be any kind of movement on this side.
Damn.
I don't think it's going to slide much. It's pretty much where it is.
Yeah, exactly.
That is snug in the hole. They didn't give you any extra clearance for adjusting any depth changes.
No.
So this gear is either going to be tight or loose. There ain't no changing it. So there's definitely no reason to make those looser than they are.
No, exactly.
They're already plenty loose. So you can either put it here or you can put it up here. Two positions. Which one do you like? That one or that one?
Probably that one.
You like this one?
Mm-hmm.
Not very well.
Do you want the gasket?
Nope. bolt would go in the hole though.
Be helpful.
Appears to be tight. Kind of gritty feeling.
Hmm.
It's almost like these don't like going in there. You can feel the roughness in the threads too. They're not happy with each other.
Mm.
Did you check to see if they would go in the hole before?
No,
You didn't?
I did not.
Oh, no pre-fitting? The pre-fit is the real fit?
Yeah, exactly.
Check the middle in there.
Yeah, I don't know what that's from though.
That's from the bolt trying to go in there.
Oh, from the bolt.
I thought we were on the other hole. Which way do you want it? Flat?
Yeah.
What's that hole? You like it that way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like this one over here?
Preferably the other way, but if that doesn't work, then we can.
Okay, good, because that hole's screwed up, we're going to use the other one.
Is it really screwed up?
Not really. Just like that kind of goes in by hand. We didn't do it before. That's why they make the holes so loose, because they don't line up to these. Precision. Remember, this is dowel on this end, we have no movement.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to start the bolt so it'll line, but it doesn't want me to do that. One started. It's kind of started too. I still don't want to go in by hand. These guys are 7/16. Yep. So we just want to hold the generator square when you put the bolts in.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise they cross it on you. It'd strip you of the massive torque I'm putting on it.
Well, that's good.
Appears to be flat. Make sure you're not hitting on anything. We have a clearance gauge right here. Oh, it seems fitting.
Exactly.
It's got that much clearance. Now, sometimes they do hit, so
Wow.
your wiring's a little close here, so make sure you don't short out against that. Because this is your actual armature
Mhm.
wire.
Right.
Because this is for the idiot to use.
Exactly. That's why it's labeled.
Idiot. Yep, that's the guy.
Yeah.
I might resemble that remark.
I wrote it, so.
Alright, so there you go. One generator. Now this here is loose, you didn't tighten this up. Probably because you didn't know where it goes. So don't have it hit the bolt. So I would tighten up right there.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't bring your wrench with you though, did you?
I did not.
Does that look like a 7/16?
It does now.
Well, this is 10mm metric. Something if you want to go in. It's bottomed out. Appears to be tight.
Yeah.
Well, not. Well, something's tight. So if you want this to be tight, you're gonna have to put something in here
Okay.
besides the plastic that they have already.
What does it even do?
Keeps the crap from going to brushes.
Oh, there's an opening underneath it.
Yeah. So this is how they send it to you, probably.
Yeah,
Nice.
I got it from you.
You don't think maybe they knew it was screwed up when they sent it to you, do you? Doesn't matter where you got it from. You have to deal with it.
Exactly. And that's what I'll do.
You didn't bring your wrench with you, did you?
Screwdriver?
Phillips. Where that came from. What is that? There it is. I'm twisting it, broken it. I broke it. What the hell that was off of? It was laying over there. Yeah. Some of you will figure it out or not. It's a mighty hard O-ring, so I think it's something different.
Really?
What were they working on last? I don't remember. Something important, I'm sure. Because your metric nut. It doesn't come off. They don't give you any room. Look at that. I figured it out though.
There we go.
So you need to put something in here that's going to take up the slack
Okay.
and seal that area up.
Mm-hmm.
So you need something that doesn't deteriorate with age. Preferably heat. Possibly liquid materials.
Okay.
You got anything like that laying around?
I'm sure we could find something.
Cardboard doesn't live forever, but does help.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, that hard cardboard comes in all your shirts and shit when you're done. But also plastic works really well.
Okay.
So you get some kind of a hard plastic material, paper divider or something like that. So you cut, strip out of,
Okay.
lay that on top of that, and now it'll actually seal it up.
Okay. Cool.
The worst case, use thicker cardboard.
Mm-hmm.
Then that'll be pulled tight like it's supposed to.
Okay. Cool. I'll get
Because
some.
right now it's not made right. It's inferiorly made.
Surprised.
Look at it's bent too, so they bent it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not square. You think they would have bent that square at the factory. I have a squaring jig here. Oh, look how far off they were. Look at that.
There we go.
Ooh, it looks a lot more square now. Look at that. It's almost like it was made that way now. There you go. A precision adjustment again. Alright, so I got to do something on that.
Mm-hmm.
See, here's this cardboard type material right here. Premium gasket material.
There we go.
Could cut a piece off about that much, but it has to be a lot longer than this.
Yeah.
You have to have a piece that's
Full.
longer than this too. It has to be about that long.
Mm-hmm.
You can measure that by. If you take 4 inches and divide it, multiply it by 3 and 1/8, you'll come up with about the right number you need. That'd be how much?
12 and 8.
12.5 inches. Big piece.
Yeah.
Okay. It'd be really hard to do if you put 2 pieces together in there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Don't lose that. That's your sample. You need
Okay.
to fit inside the hole.
Cool.
Don't make it completely right up against it, but close.
Yeah, okay.
All right, that's it for now.